white man. Get this day, grab me, where the accused found them not guilty, self not guilty. You could, y'all done, go ahead.
Con.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, hold that. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 50.
Yup.
A nation of fierce countenance.
A what?
A nation of fierce countenance.
You understand? These so-called white people, this nation of Edom, they love confrontation. You know, they love getting in your face and seeing you sweat and all that. You understand? And they don't give a damn about your reputation. That's the one thing black people gotta understand. You get pulled over, you get so man, I'm Terrence Crawford. Well, man, do you know who I am? I play the NFL. Or I'm an actor from Hollywood. Like, they think their status in America is just going to absolve them from any type of police brutality. Right. You understand? And you trying to plead that case, that makes them even more angry at the end of the day. Because now you're trying to make yourself better than you really are. In the real life society, in their eyes, you still a slave. You understand? In your eyes, you just as equal as them. You understand? And that's going to piss them off even more. You understand? Because they were like, look at you trying to be as good as me. It was never going to happen. It's like a gazelle just walking into the lion's den and saying, what's up, guys? Come on, bro. You understand? Did you not see me beat him in a race a second ago? You feel my point? I took a bite of that meat too. I'm one of you. Nah. You just gonna get preyed upon because you just left yourself defenseless. You trust in the so-called white man. That's the most stupid and foolish thing you can do as a race of people is trust in the people that enslaved yours. Right. You understand? And think that because he gave you power or some type of financial stability, now you on his level. Okay. Go ahead, Ash.
Lock it out of one.
Okay.
So heavy what you're saying, because I think the brother, the boxer, he took the humble route. You know, it was like being,
right,
cool with it and everything, which I think was right.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
There was another brother, his name Trippy Red. He like a younger rapper. You probably heard of him. This also happened to him too. He got pulled over and his whole thing was, I'm Trippy Red, I'm famous. I'm a rapper.
Right.
He kept saying it to the police like they killed.
Like it matters. And your profession has nothing to do with the traffic stop. Yeah. I don't care why people think that it does. You understand? Like with Tyreek Hill, he's like they're trying to put him down to the ground. He's like, I just had surgery on my leg. They don't care. You understand? Or I'm a veteran. Right. They don't give a flying rat's ass. They don't care if you're a veteran. They don't care if you're an NFL player. They don't care if you're a rapper. They don't give a damn. Their job is to see you did something wrong, being black, and persecute you for it. That's their job, regardless of how you do it. Go ahead.
And I don't told your point what you saw after the other one because you know for a fact that they don't care when it's
Bob up there already?
Sorry?
Bob up there?
Lawson. Go on.
You know for a fact that they really don't care because even the scripture says that they don't regard the old nor the young.
How you gonna paraphrase the scripture you hold? No, that's what he's reading.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Go ahead though. You handle it. It was just funny. Like we literally in the middle of this. That's the next line on the verse.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep reading.
Which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
You understand that these race of people, they don't care about how old you are. They don't care if you're an old person or a young little baby. How do you know that? Because the Trail of Tears. You understand? Look at what Christopher Columbus and the so-called the founders of the New World were doing to the Native Indian babies. You understand? By dashing their heads into trees and feeding them to alligators, whatever the case may be. They didn't give a damn. You understand? Then they were unaliving all the elderly. They don't care. You understand? So if they're not going to care about if you a baby or if you a grandma or a grandpa, why do you think they're going to care if you have money? Right. Why do you think they're going to care if you're an NFL player or a rapper? You understand? Or you just won the boxing championship? They don't. Your status and your achievements are your status and your achievements. That's great for you and the ones that you're taking care of. Police, society, America does not give a damn.
Right.
You understand? So keep your professions to yourselves. You get pulled over, here's your license, here's my license, insurance, and registration, and hope you don't get the cop that's just on some more. You understand? Y'all don't keep going.
Undergo an internal investigation on the traffic stop after the video calculated online, circulated online of an officer holding a gun on Crawford.
Go ahead.
38, while he stepped out of his car. In the video, the officer repeatedly tells Crawford, an Omaha native, honored with a championship parade hours earlier, to step out of the car. At one point, Crawford stated, I ain't reaching for no gun. And he keeps his hands up throughout.
You understand? And why do you think he's even doing that? Why do you think he's just automatically saying, I don't got a gun, I'm keeping my hands up? Why? You know what I mean?
Because he knows that they'll find any reason to shoot us.
Right. You understand? He knows that they are looking for any small justification to pull their guns. And the crazy thing, they ask you 90% of the time if you have a gun in the car. They know if you have a license to carry or if you own guns or not before they even ask you them questions.
Right.
Because you realize that all of our stuff's tied together through the numbers that we drive with, that we carry in our pockets. You understand? Everything like that. When they run that number, every license you own pops up. So if you have let's say we're in Chicago, you have a concealed carry license, and your car is in your name when they run your license plate, they will see your IDs and your identifications. You understand? They know who you are before they even ask for the ID and all that.
Right.
And for what point? So they know, okay, well, he has one, so let's just ask. Let's see if he's gonna lie right now. You understand? And because we learn from the devil, what's our first go-to? Lying. Our first go-to is to do what Dad would do, is lie.
Right.
You understand? But why do we lie? Because we spiritually know that if we have one, we're putting ourselves in more harm's way. You understand? But that's a lose-lose situation. You say I have a gun, now you're a threat. You don't have a gun, you lie, you're a threat. You understand? But with that, I'm gonna pass the class to Captain Mall Quad.
What's over in the back end of the thing?
Chicken, rice, and
I got my Bible in my pocket. I'm gonna put an electric shock on that book.
it ain't in the bookshelf.
That's all right. I'm gonna put a shock up under the pages. That way when the brother go touch it, and then they say, I'll leave that alone now. Oh yeah, with it.
We were going over the incident with Terrence Crawford when he got pulled over the other day.
Oh my God. What you pulled for that?
Right now, first he has the article. First he pulled up, they don't show favor to the young or old Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
And then Kawan's holding, agree with our adversary.
Okay. All right. Which one you say you just read?
Deuteronomy 28:50.
Read that. Man, that was a damn shame what happened to that brother, wasn't it?
Donald Dunn.
Brother had a parade. At the beginning of the day, he gave him the key. Gave him the key. I ain't laughing at the brother because of the incident. I'm laughing how ridiculous these devils are. You see what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, how our people, you know what I'm saying, think that we got a place in this kingdom. You ain't got no place in this kingdom. And the Lord is showing you that day by day by day, the Most High is having a conversation and talking with you, but you just refuse to listen. You know what I'm saying? We in a hell of a hole, and Yardan said it best on this song. We in a hell of a hole we wasn't expected to grow. That nigga don't like when nobody quote him, you know what I'm saying? He really don't want nobody to know he's an MC, but I'm gonna throw him out there, you know what I'm saying? One day we go somewhere, I'm gonna say, pass that nigga the mic right there. You're a 40-year-old rapper like me, he's 40 years old. We'll put it out there, shit. He no shame in our game. Shit. All right, boy, read what you got. Who else was reading?
Deuteronomy 28, verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance.
Oh, that's this here right here. Where was that? Don't worry about it. I'm putting some electric shocks on these. Oh, it's a pocket. Go ahead, bro.
Deuteronomy 28:50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Let me get there with your slot. Take me a second to get warmed up. So, 28, you said 50?
Yes, sir.
Hold on one second. My wife keep telling me where my glasses are. I'm in denial. Cause it's just down about glasses. That's exactly what I did. Hey, and know I'm in the wrong. Yeah, you have some argument. You say, sit back and say, I'm probably should apologize for that. I got a demon on me. All right, read what you got.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 50.
Come on.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
That's it. Everybody understand that, right? Break it down. We want to break it down. It's an easy breakdown, Karakai.
It's like, sir, what this saying is like, these people that's ruling over us, they don't care about you being old or young.
Give me some examples of how they don't care about the young.
The young, like Planned Parenthood. You know, they taking our Hispanic brothers and sisters' babies and zip tying them to each other like they did the other night.
That's it.
Due process.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Aram.
It's like it's
Please.
on the topic. Tamir Rice, young kid out playing with a toy gun in the park, started running from the police officer, and this bastard shoot the little boy down in his back.
That's it. That's an excellent example. You always want to give examples. You want to be able to paint the picture for a person to be able to see exactly what you're talking about. Now give me some examples of how they don't care about the old.
It's like, sir,
Go ahead,
if
Ron.
you watch the research, we have 70 and 80-year-old black women that was pulled over on a traffic stop.
Yeah.
And the officer snatched them out the car, twisted their arms, slammed them to the ground.
That's it.
And cuffed them.
Y'all remember that sister they killed in New York, Eleanor Bumpers? They went in there and smoked her. She was like 60 years old. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the other sister, I can't remember her name, she called the police for help. And they went in the kitchen, shot her 2 times in the face.
There you go. So
Happened in Springfield, right, sir?
make sure you raise your hand. So now go ahead, War. You see what you gonna say?
Yeah, that happened in Springfield. Right?
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is giving you a description, you know what I'm saying? This is a prophecy from the past. The Most High giving you a description of what you're gonna be dealing with when you come across this in this day and time. And these people right here, read that one more time, man. Come on. We got to start understanding who this man is. I mean, damn. You know, y'all talk about this all the time. It took us 400 years, man. It's supposed to take you maybe a year to understand that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, but it took you 400. Right. You see what I'm saying? And really it took you 400 because you really just want to just not obey the Most High. You see what I'm saying? But you see what not obeying the Lord, you see what situation it got you in. This man here, I mean, listen, white supremacy, they on the road. They can't miss right now. You know what I'm saying? They just passed something. I was watching a video where they was removing the names. I can't remember. They out of history. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Kwan.
They was removing that image of that brother that had the whips on his back from slavery.
No, it wasn't that. It was something. It was something else. They were saying they was removing something in history as it pertained to black people, and they said, and in the same sentence, it might be what you're saying, and in the same sentence, he was like, and they removing the Native American Indians. It was some like congressional meeting or something. You know what? Go ahead.
It was some bill or something.
Yeah, it was some bill. See if y'all can find that video. You know what I'm saying? Where they was removing something with black people and something, you know what I'm saying, with Native American Indians. Now, how ironic was that? He says that we keep telling you over and over that blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the same people, are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel, and you refuse to listen to it. You understand? Read that joint again. I think I put the video in the joint.
Chapter 28, verse 50.
See if you can find it. If you can send it over to Rukum Yala. Go ahead. Rukum, you know what you're doing? Turn this TV on, man. Let's get him started. If not, somebody got to sit over there so we can pull up the stuff on the screen. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 50.
Come on.
A nation of fierce
A
countenance.
nation of what?
Fierce countenance.
What does it mean, a nation of fierce countenance? Go ahead.
Hateful.
Yeah. When you see this man is very hateful towards you. That's what it means to be like a straight up demon. You understand? Read. Come on.
Which shall not regard the person of the old.
Not to regard what?
The person of the old.
Right. This man is a animal. He don't care about the old or the young. The best example of it is, y'all see the situation with Ice. Right. He's separating children, you understand, from their parents. He don't care how the parents feel. He don't care how the children feel. Now, the black people went through this during slavery. Right. Like how you see that, you take a good look at that video, what's going on with them Hispanic brothers and sisters, and you will see, visually what took place with black people, during the time of chattel slavery. You know what I'm saying? Not only would they separate them, they would take them and have your kid, up on the auction block. Same when you go buy a car or anything you buy from the auction, you were sold as property. You see what I'm saying? Like, once again, it's a horrible thing, brother, to turn your back on the Most High and say, I ain't got to obey you. I'm going to go do what I want to do. I want to go join the other nations. And you see what the other nations do for you. Read on. Is that it?
Nor show favor to the young.
Nor show what?
Nor show favor to the young.
Most people would look at little children and, you say, oh, this ain't nothing but a little child, little baby here. Not the white man. You see what I'm saying? He didn't took, what was the cat, George Steiny, where they had put him in the electric chair. He was like, how old was he, 10?
I think he was 14.
12, 14, something like that. This cat didn't put a 14-year-old mind ain't even developed all the way. Hell, right. A 20-year-old mind ain't developed, let alone 14. Mm-hmm. This cat done took 14-year-olds, man, and put him in an electric chair that they said the damn thing couldn't even fit on his head because his head was so small. You think the white man cared about that? You know what I'm saying? This is what type of animal and beast you with that don't care nothing about your children. And you sitting up there, got these preachers talking about Christ coming back for everybody. You see what I'm saying? He loved everybody. Misinterpreting the Bible, number one. Number two, they don't know what the hell they talk about. Number three, they just want to be slaves anyway. Because in their mind, can't nothing get better, than America. Far as they know, a place where we suffering and dying ain't nothing better than this. Your heaven, brother, you got to drop dead to go get in your heaven. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the picture they painted for you. Keep reading. Any more on that?
No, sir.
All right. Give me what, was there anything else we was holding? Go ahead, Kawan. You find what I need? Are you ever done?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You sent us a video? Okay, no sweat. Go ahead, Kawan.
So this is the book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 25.
Go ahead.
Agree with thy adversary quickly, while thou art in the way with him.
Mm-hmm.
Lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge.
Break it down. Break it down.
That would be like you getting pulled over by the police.
Yeah.
Like, instead of bringing a brother that's trying to be like white people and trying to say I know my rights, just disagree with the officer as far as.
Well, this wouldn't apply what happened with Bud Crawford because they did all that out. You see what I'm saying? And it just didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you can hope that you agreeing with the devil. You know what I'm saying? You can hope, that that'll work, but that ain't no guarantee. White man don't need no reason. You could be as calm as cool. Put your hand. How many people have you seen put their hands out the window, still get hit over the head with a gun? Like, this man is an animal. You see what I'm saying? Like, the white man is what you call a ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? That you are receiving for you to say, go back to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And say, Heavenly Father, I'm sorry for what I've done. I don't want to bear this anymore. That's how we supposed to look at America. Like, man, we can't bear this. No, this is we want to move on. Man, hell, Day of Atonement. When the hell you think a Day of Atonement is for? About what is the Day of Atonement for? Who knows? Damn, my brain freeze. Rum, go ahead, Rum.
The Day of Atonement is going back to the Most High, hoping that He forgive you for your sins.
That's it.
But on the other side of the coin, you also got to learn how to forgive people, not hold grudges, and forgive. You want the Lord to forgive you for your sins.
That's it.
You got to forgive people for wrongs they have done.
The whole point of, you know what I'm saying, the Day of Atonement, you know what I'm saying, is for us to, like he said, to atone for our sins and for the brothers and sisters who out there right now. We ain't just atoning for ourselves. You atoning for your brothers and sisters who do not know the truth as well. That's right. And here's the whole point of it all, that you better remember and stick it in your goddamn head like something you cannot believe. This, what the Day of Atonement is about as well, is becoming one with the Most High all over again. That's what this is really about. Going back there once again, it's like that father done put you out that house for disobedience. You go out that house, get whooped on, everything happened to you. 400 hours some year later, here you come knocking at the door. You know what I'm saying? Saying, Father, will you let me back in the house? You see what I'm saying? And the Lord being merciful and graceful, you know what I'm saying? He want to be at one with you. You see what I'm saying? And so he's going to allow you to come back in his house. And when he come back in this house, brother, there ain't nothing. The kingdom of heaven is waiting for. He was trying to give you the kingdom of heaven, but you did not want it. You see what I'm saying? There's some in us that want to be rebellious, and now you today, you know what I'm saying, you had opportunity, man, to fight against your flesh. You understand? The spirit was willing, you know what I'm saying? The flesh wants you to eat, wants you to go get some water, wants you to go get some food and all that. I started to post something online. You know what I'm saying? I was going to do y'all dirty like I normally do. I was going to post some steak and potatoes on there about 12 o'clock. About 1 o'clock. You shouldn't have your ass on Facebook no way. You should have been arrested somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ward.
I keep licking the screen on your phone.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That brother's scrubbing a little extra harder, you know what I'm saying, with the toothbrush, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden some water done slipped down. He ain't never drunk no water, ain't never slipped down his throat before. Now he brushing his teeth, it just so happened to fall down. Now brothers ain't took his blood pressure medicine in 2 months. 2-3 months he ain't took no blood pressure pills. All of a sudden, I need to take this blood pressure and I gotta eat with it. Nah, let me stop. I'm only joking. Go ahead and play that video real quick. Listen to these devils. You listen good. This is what you dealing with now.
Yeah, like 80, 60.
Somebody give for me, this is not your rest. You know what I'm saying? And give for me, thy lovers shall be ashamed of thee.
In historical whitewashing, are you aware that this new version of the bill from the Senate removes the writings of Frederick Douglass? I am. Are you aware that this new version of the bill from the Senate removes the writings of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? Yes. Are you aware that this new version of the bill from the Senate removes the history of Native Americans?
The way the bill is laid out,
That's a yes or no
because
question.
we're very clear that we could not be
new version of the
conclusive
bill
about every single
removes the
document out
history
there that
of
we
Native
could.
Americans?
I'm going to give you an answer. This isn't a trial. I'm going to give you an answer.
Okay, I'm ready for the answer.
The way it's set out is so that a teacher can go to different documents and different authors by which to teach from. It's by no means meant to be a conclusive list.
Let me just ask you one more time. Are you aware that this new version of the bill from the Senate removes the history of Native Americans? It's on page 3 of the side-by-side if you don't have it in front of you.
Then I believe you.
Okay. Are you aware that this new version of the bill removes mentions of Cesar Chavez?
Yes.
Are you aware that this new version of the bill removes mentions of Susan B. Anthony?
Yes, I am.
Yet the new version of the bill from the Senate, this is not the bill we all passed as a House, but the Senate's version, it still includes the writings of Alexis de Tocqueville, and he's not even an American. Could that be because he's a white man?
Not exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Removing Frederick, y'all gonna remove Frederick Douglass out and Martin Luther King. But this is what you fall for though. You see what I'm saying? Give me that joint where it say and hoping for a nation that could never save you. All that stuff that black people so-called fall for, man, white man and wiped all that out. All that is he took that and threw it in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? He write the Native American Indians off the bill. Then he can Chavez. That means the Hispanics as well. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. It's time for you, man. You know what I'm saying? All this plan that we done did, and it's all over with now. You understand? So what y'all holding for me?
Suck yourself up, man.
Come on.
One with that lovers.
Before you read that one. Give me that. Tell everybody where you at.
Come on. This is coming from the book of Ezekiel.
Man, can I get a phone stand?
Chapter.
What? Read what you got.
Come on, sir. This is coming from Ezekiel chapter 16 and 33.
Come on.
They give gifts to all whores. Mm-hmm. But thou givest thy gifts to all thy lovers.
Mm-hmm. Thou givest what?
Thou givest.
Hold on 1 second. Bear with me 1 second, Juan. You said Ezekiel what?
16 and 33.
Let me get that little slide. Okay, read what you got, boy.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 33. They give gifts to all whores,
Mm-hmm.
but thou givest thy gifts to all thy lovers.
And thou what?
And thou give all thy gifts to thy lovers.
What does that mean right there? I'm gonna get against dog. Go ahead, Mapatazan.
Is this saying we getting our love to the people that hate us?
That's it. But it says, read it one more time, Kawan.
But thou givest thy gifts to all thy lovers.
When it says thou gifts, what does that mean?
Sir.
Please.
Would it be like all of our skill sets, like having skill in basketball, cooking, coming up with different inventions? But that would be like would that be like all of the different things that we have?
Because when you had your own Negro League, and then what you decided you wanted to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You took your Negro League and said you wanted left that league and went and joined the so-called white man's league. When you had your own schools, what did you fight for? What did black people fight for when we was segregated? Go ahead, Lamont.
To be in the white people's schools.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you don't understand black people are gifted. We are listen, we got so many phenomenons, man, it's ridiculous. They try to compare us, you know what I'm saying, talking about we African. You can't name me one African phenomenon. Yeah, I wait. Matter of fact, I'll set my Facebook up where and don't tell me nothing about no Nelson Mandela. Right. That's all you got. Give me one. Who you going, Akon? Who came to start singing like you? You can't. I can name about 10 black icons. Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson. I can stay with Mike's. Mike Tyson, Michael Vick. I mean, the list goes on, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know what I'm saying, your gift, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So we didn't get, and here's the biggest gift of all, you know what I'm saying, is our dedication, you know what I'm saying, our reverence towards their gods. You know what I'm saying? Christmas, how much money we spending on Christmas every year? Get me right on that. Take a ballpark guess how much blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians spend on Christmas. Go ahead, Kawan.
Billions.
Huh?
Billions.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But you worried about, you know what I'm saying, you saying you can't feed yourself. You need food stamps from the white man. You don't need no food stamps for the white man. All you got to do is turn back to the Most High, and that same money that you spending, you know what I'm saying, on Christmas, you know what I'm saying, you can use that to feed the poor black Hispanics and Native American Indians. Right. You see what I'm saying? You're spending a ton of billions on, you know what I'm saying, on Easter, Thanksgiving. All these things are gods. You see what I'm saying? But you giving your love to them by that go in that pocket. You know what I'm saying? What the scripture say about what it say about the funds? You know what I'm saying? Wherever your heart is, what? Y'all remember, Kawan?
Come on, sir.
Please.
Wherever your heart is, there will your treasures be.
That's where your treasures be. You know what I'm saying? And you giving all your little funds you make, you know what I'm saying, to the white man and his guy. He don't need your money. He the richest country in the world. He don't need your little Christmas money and all. You and all that. You taking your money and spending it on weed. How much the weed man making every year off black people? Who can take a big fat gas or cocaine or all these different drugs you spending your money on? You see what I'm saying? You giving all your love to this man, and by the time it come back to us, ain't no love left. Keep reading, Kawan.
Come on.
Let's go.
And the higher them, that they may come unto thee on every side for thy order.
Read that part again. This part is heavy right here. Go ahead.
Come, and hirest them. That they may come unto thee on every side for thy order.
What does that mean right there when it says thou hires them? What does it mean to hire somebody? Just start right there. Just think about the other nations and how we hire the other nations. It's real simple. Go ahead, Carl. I'll say it. Read it one more time. Come on.
Come.
Let's go.
And hirest them, that they may come unto thee on every side for thy order.
So like it, sir, is this saying like how we love to put them on a pedestal?
Yeah, you understand? Go ahead, Ron.
It's like growing up, I've heard a lot of people say, I'd rather hire a white man to do this job for me because for whatever reason, they rather give their money to the white man to fix their whatever than to give it to a brother. Right.
Read it one more time, Kawan. It's exactly what I was just breaking down. Go read it again, Kawan. Everybody, it's gonna come to you. Go ahead. It's the Bible, simple. Go ahead.
And hires them.
Now, who is the them from number one? Who is the them that we hiring? My Patazar?
The people who gods we serve.
Huh?
The people who gods we serve. Esau.
Yeah, you understand? Like, how do you hire the Arabs? What's the way you hire them? Ash?
Salakian, sir, would it be going into the establishments that they got?
Yeah.
Like
Namely what?
Chicken shacks and gas stations and everything.
That's true, but what's the number one source of your hire for the Arabs? Islam. How much money is you dumping in Islam? Now, if you dumping money in Islam and believing in their gods, or whatever the case may be, you going to, it's like you damn near hiring them to teach you a lie. Because Islam ain't for you. Islam ain't gonna fit you. What they teaching you? Don't eat pork? And they eat that. You see what I'm saying? You had the Day of Atonement. Nobody even knew, you know what I'm saying? You was doing the Day of Atonement because we ain't like Muslims. We ain't out there, you know what I'm saying? When they do they little fast or whatever, they just letting everybody know. It's the what they call it? Ramadan. It's Ramadan. They let everybody know. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't have a God, or whatever the case may be. So you didn't went and so once you join these people religions, what all your money going to? Now when you see the Arabs, you ain't got no problem going in their corner store because you look up to them. You, far as you know, you ain't got no God. You see what I'm saying? You don't have a God, so therefore you go run to the Arabs God, get them rich, support their gas stations like the brother was just saying. Now, how do you hire the white man? Go ahead, y'all done?
Christianity.
Shit, how much money you think black and Hispanic people were spending in the Christian church a year? You ain't, once again, you know what I'm saying? You ain't serving your God. If you did, this room would be filled right now. This is where the ISUBK, this is the place where the nigga God dwells, and nobody likes him. Case in point, look at you see where your sister's at. You see where their mind is at. You see what I'm saying? Like you in a jam. You in a hellified jam in this place. And let me tell you something. You running out. You running out of time because they ready to do the final solution, but you see they writing you out of the records. You know what I'm saying? Of their government. You know, so all of the accomplishments that they didn't done. Frederick Douglass, you know how prestigious this cat was here in America. How white people look. They wrote him out the joint. Frederick Douglass been dead 200 years. Martin Luther King, you knew they was gonna write him out. You see what I'm saying? So now your accomplishments that you made in this place don't even matter. These people is ready to be who they are. Now the question is, are you ready to serve and turn to your God? That's the big question, because you hiring them, you know what I'm saying? And brother, they ain't doing the job. You done went and hired the Christian church and became worse. You know what I'm saying? They ain't them cats sitting in there in that church. What morals they teaching you? You understand? That's the home where men become homosexuals and our women become whores. Them women who stripping on Saturday and Friday, Sunday, they in church, brother. See what I'm saying? Them cats that's selling drugs 6 days out the week, Sunday, they in church. You see what I'm saying? Which means they ain't changing their life because they got a preacher that's telling them, man, we all fall short of glory. That means don't even try to be perfect. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? And because of it, black and Hispanic people have become gremlins. Now you in full out gremlin mode. You know what I'm saying? Because of what you being taught. And some of you so stupid you went and joined the damn Chinese and the Japanese guy, Buddha. You niggas is Buddhists running around. Anything but the nigga God. You understand? If it ain't that, now you was Pan-African. Until Captain Tazaria came in with the sword, get Captain Tazaria a hand. The Kemet killer, Captain Tazaria came and just chopped that whole community down from the feet, the legs, there. Now they ain't got a leg to stand on now. Nobody want to hear that garbage, you know what I'm saying, about you. You can't prove none of it. Can't prove you no. Ask black people right now, okay, y'all saying we African, white man say we can leave. What country are we going to in Africa? Just ask them. What do you think they're going to tell you? They're going to be like, you know what I'm saying, where's Waldo? Which way do I go? You get my point? Read on. Come on.
Ezekiel chapter 16, verse 34.
Come on.
And the contrary is indeed from the other woman and thy whores.
You could drop that right there. It's another lover scripture. Give me the other one, you know what I'm saying? Come. Like the Lord trying to show you with these lover scriptures, you know what I'm saying, that the people that you love, brother, you know what I'm saying, was for naught. Go ahead, Kawan. Tell everybody where you at.
So Jeremiah chapter 4.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one I want right there. This is the one you need to pull at camp. But not need you. That's your choice. You know, this is the one I would pull. Jeremiah what?
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 30.
Read.
And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do?
When I was what?
And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do?
What does it mean to be spoiled? Mupatazai?
It means saying when you destroy it, what you gonna do then?
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you read this Bible from Genesis to Revelation, man, listen, the Most High is a terrible God. Like he don't got to be talking to you the way he talked to you in his Bible. You know, he could just snap you and just start a whole new race of people and you won't even exist ever again. But throughout this whole Bible, the Lord rose up prophets, you know what I'm saying? And the Lord has been pleading with you this whole time for you to do the right thing. Because doing the right thing is gonna be beneficial for you. Everybody understand? That's what people don't understand. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments is gonna be beneficial for you. And get me right on this, Zaki, it make you feel good to keep the law, man. It make you feel good, you know what I'm saying, to obey what the Lord say. It make you feel good to talk to a sister and she say she got a man, you say, all right, well, you have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Now you showing respect for that brother and you don't lose your life by violating another man. Because remember, whatever thou sow, thou shalt also reap. You go crack another man, woman, somebody gonna crack your woman. Then you're gonna be mad, then you're gonna be ready to cry. You see what I'm saying? These things are beneficial. The dietary law is beneficial. The Lord created foods, you know what I'm saying, that's healthy for your body. You know what I'm saying? There's foods that's not healthy for your body. You want to eat the foods that's not healthy for your body. And you number one in every disease that's out there. And can't why. The doctor in the damn, you know what I'm saying, he can't tell you why. You know what I'm saying? But the Bible tell you why, you know what I'm saying, you number one in these diseases. The doctor, he can only tell you so much. The doctors, they help, the physician help, but you need spiritual doctors. The spiritual doctors is Commander Jenny and Hunt. Like the Lord said, Christ even said it, you know what I'm saying? He come for those that need a physician. Black people need a physician now. All our communities is sick. We sick as could be. You see, and we sick because them damn preachers, you know what I'm saying, it's like they like drug dealers. You see what I'm saying? They have no care for what they teaching you as long as they get paid. As long as they can get a jet, you know what I'm saying, drive a Ferrari, you know what I'm saying, have a big house, you know what I'm saying, and buy hoes and buy men, you know what I'm saying? They buying hoes, men, they taking a private jet to Africa to go sleep with little Nigerian boys. Because over in Africa, you can sleep with little children and get away with it. So, and they get up there every Sunday, you know what I'm saying, as a man of God. You referencing them, you know what I'm saying, like they a man of God. Meanwhile, they straight up ministers of Satan. You see what I'm saying? And you talking about what's wrong with the black community? Look at that Kingdom Hall big church in there. That's the problem right there that you keep overlooking. Read. Come on.
Though thou closest thyself with fringes, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, Don't thou rinse thy face with painting.
Right? Like you decking yourself, you know what I'm saying? You putting on the crimson. You decking y'all. Everybody pay attention up here. They got the door out. We'll focus. You know what I'm saying? Read that again, Kawan.
Come.
Go ahead.
Though thou closest thyself with crimson.
Mm-hmm.
Though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold.
What does that mean right there? Deck of thyself with crimson and ornaments of gold. Come on, Patazar.
That mean, though you make yourself appear to look glorious.
That's it. How are black people doing that right now? Making themselves look good. Go ahead, work on. Man, stick that hand up there, man. Give me that little chicken wing better. I can't even see. Go ahead.
They attempt to with that purple and gold.
Give me now. You got to give me something stronger. How do we go ahead, Ash? Go ahead.
I would say buying designer clothes and having the fanciest car.
Yeah.
Thinking that's a high lifestyle.
This is a little different. This here is talking about dressing yourself with the white man's culture. You see what I'm saying? Decking yourself with crimson, decking yourself with gold. Keep reading. Go on.
Though thou rinsest thy face with painting.
Written ourselves with what?
With painting.
What does that mean to rent ourselves with paint? What that stands for right there? Lord breaking it down now. Young man?
Makeup.
Yeah, that's paint, but what does this paint represent? Okay.
Hiding your true identity.
Nope. Patazar?
I was pretty much gonna say something similar, like you putting on you trying to make yourself appear to be somebody you not.
Nope. Y'all ain't young man.
You trying to look like?
All y'all, I'm gonna give it for time's sake, I'm gonna give it to y'all. When you a Chicago Bears fan and you go to the game, what's the purpose of you painting your face with orange and black? Orange and blue. Patazar?
Putting on the spirit of the Chicago Bears.
Which means you are what of the Bears?
A fan.
So what is the Lord saying about when you read it? The Lord breaking you down right here. Read it one more time. We're gonna get it in tonight. Read what you got.
Come.
Go ahead.
Though thou rinsest thy face with painting.
You know, bring ourselves with what?
Though thou rinsest thy face with painting.
Who are you a mascot for? Who is the Lord trying to tell you you're a mascot for? You're a mascot for the Arabs. When you put on their culture, you a black and Hispanic man, you put on the Arabs culture, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said you putting on face paint. You putting on, you play for 10, here you is a so-called black man, you rooting for the Arabs. During the game, that's what they tell you, the human race, all nations is trying to be fighting for rulership. What you think? You think these nations is fighting wars and got tanks because they want to be loved with everybody and you the only one believing that God. Holding hands with grown men and another grown man hand sweating. You want to hold his hand like a straight up brawl. What kind of shit is that? Listen to these cats, Martin Luther King and all these homosexuals here. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to tell you the face paint you put on for the white man. You putting face paint on you. Here you is a cheerleader for the white man. You don't want to cheer for your team. You look at your team and say, "Oh man, them niggas ain't gonna win." But you put on face. I'm good. You put on face paint for everybody else, for the white. This is what the Lord is telling you right here. Read. Come on.
In vain thou shalt make thyself fair.
In vain what?
Thou shalt make thyself
The Lord
fair.
telling you doing all this stuff in vain. You becoming a fan of the Arabs for nothing. You becoming a fan of the white people for nothing. You putting on face paint, putting on their culture, team white man. You putting on, a lot of you niggas is so happy and proud. You think you know what I'm saying, is what's the word I'm looking for, man? You so, oh man. When you put on a suit and tie, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Not even fresh, but like a certain status. Go ahead, officer.
Is it proud?
Not proud, but you high class. Like you feel as though, you know what I'm saying, like you dressing like the white man with a shirt and tie on. You feel like you prestigious now. You know what I'm saying? You put this side of you made it now. Now you frown at your brothers, you know what I'm saying, that might have on something that you got. You don't tell me black people don't think like this, You go looking like the white man, you feel like you done made it. But you don't want your culture though. We come put on our garments, we get laughed at. You see what I'm saying? We looked at as fool. Scriptures say we fools for Christ. People laughing at you when you out there. I ain't got to tell y'all that. You put on them garments, they cracking jokes. But them jokes now, you see, people ain't laughing as hard as they used to. Now they stopping and saying, well, I think we better listen to what these niggas are saying. Yeah, you better. Because time is running out. It's like a time clock. You know what I'm saying? Like that sand in that that capsule. You know what I'm saying? His time is running out for you. That's what the Lord trying to show you. Read. Come on.
Thy lovers will despise thee.
Thy lovers what?
Will despise
What does
thee.
that mean when it says thy lovers will despise? Even though you became a fan of these people, the Lord say thy lovers, the people who you love. They read that again. What they gonna do for one?
Thy lovers will despise thee.
What does that mean when it say to despise? Mapatazar?
They gonna turn their back on you.
No, what does it mean to despise somebody? Go ahead, y'all done? Hate you. They hate you, even though you done went and fought you done fought all the white man's wars. Black men's whole intention for fighting in the wars was to gain respect from white people. You see what I'm saying? And listen, that not only did they not respect you, brother, they offended that you put on a uniform. You know what I'm saying? You would think they would look at you and say, man, this man done went and fought for my country. Look at all these medals he got, man. He went and died for America. He went and died for the place that enslaved him. A lot of places, black and Hispanic, you go fight wars. The people who you fighting war with the white man, they pumping things to the speakers talking about black man go home. What are you doing here? Y'all know, y'all ain't never seen that? They pumping Vietnam. They telling the Chinese, the Vietnamese saying, black man go home. This ain't your war. And then you wonder why the other nations don't respect you. Because all the countries outside of America, they know that you being oppressed. And they wonder what in the fuck you doing putting on a uniform, fighting for the people that's oppressing you. You niggas at the Olympics cheesing from ear to ear for a place that done tried to wipe you out. They niggas standing up there with a flag, drape the flag on you. You just ride the flag draped over your shoulders. You getting up there with a gold medal, proud to serve the people that done put you in. And you see what's going on now. Now the Lord showing you, somebody get for me, it's a way that seeming right to a man. It seemed right to do all this stuff we've been doing, marching with them and all, but this ain't the right way. The Lord wants you separate from, we about to read it in a few minutes. Any more on that, Kawan?
Go on, sir.
Read, finish that up.
They will seek thy life.
Oh my God. They hate you and they gonna do what?
They will seek thy life.
You see that? You see what I'm saying? Bud Crawford, brother, got a key to the city. You know what I'm saying? Had a parade, brother. Nobody even know nobody even heard of Omaha. You see what I'm saying? Before this cat did. A lot of people Omaha. You see what I'm saying? The brand. And it's in the Midwest. We will be taking a trip down there as well. Holding camp, you know what I'm saying, down in Omaha, Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it on and let the people know exactly why that transpired. Hopefully they listen. If they don't, we shaking the dust off with them. Lord be with you. You see what I'm saying? Read. Come on. Read that part again.
Thy lovers will despise thee.
Come on. This is the Lord talking to you. Go ahead.
And they will seek thy life.
They will do what?
Seek thy life.
What that mean? They seek thy life. That's it. They looking for a read. They want to hunt you. You know, you're familiar with that scripture. You know what I'm saying? You are prey for the so-called white man. You're not a friend. What the hell you talking about? You think they gave a damn that nigga had a parade? You think they cared because he got the key? They jealous because he got the key to a city and had a damn parade. You think they know when they pulled that man, they knew exactly who he was. Hands up and all. It was 2 seconds from blowing his goddamn head off his body. Because this is just how much this man hates you. So any man that would tell you, you know what I'm saying, to join these people who have hundreds of years of history hating you, got to be psychotic and out their damn mind. You see what I'm saying? Black people shouldn't even be talking no more about no Martin Luther King. Listen, I hope they stop having that brother as a birthday for you looking up to him like a goddamn God. Because really it ain't about him. It's about the white man wanting to deceive you and they using your brother to do it. You understand? Because even he turned rebellious in the last days, but they don't show you that part. They show you the docile part. They want you to be docile. This cat is straight up traitor, his people, and they want you to accept the traitor. But meanwhile, the white man would never accept the traitor of his people. You ever heard of Benedict Arnold? Y'all heard of him? Yeah. Hey, white people, don't you ever be this. But yet they gonna tell you, they want you to accept Benedict Arnold. That's how the white man run. Okay, you want me to respect this man? He ain't getting no respect. The Lord definitely ain't showing no respect. Read what you got, Kawan.
Verse 31.
Is there any more on that or we done?
That was it.
Give me the one where say a way seeming right to the man.
Tomukan.
Read that.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verse 12.
Come on.
there is a way which seemeth right unto a man.
Read that again.
There is a way which seemeth right.
Yeah, Christianity seemed right. You know what I'm saying? Coming together with all races of people, it seemed like the right thing to do. It seemed like this is what God wants. That's why he throw the big rainbow out there. But yet, this ain't the reality, brother. China ain't going to war and creating weapons, you know what I'm saying, for no other race but the Chinese. You understand? All these different races, the Arabs, they all is fighting for their own. Now you jumping in the game. Now you finally see, and that's why you brothers are sitting here tonight, because you see that you've been played. The church done played you. The civil rights leaders done played you. When Martin Luther King died, who they left was supposed to be the leader? Jesse Jackson. You see what I'm saying? Jesse Jackson, when he took over there, he wasn't doing nothing but going around Chicago popping holes. I know a few older sisters say he got some of that ass. It's Locky said, I ain't gonna say y'all name on him. And he got some of that ass. No, let me stop. I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. You see what I'm saying? But the brother ran up on Ayala, ran up on him and said, brother, ain't you think it's time to lead this place? He didn't even understand what he was saying. When he said it's time to lead his brother, he looked at him and said, where we gonna go? Now, how you gonna follow a man that don't even know what direction to take his people in? This is who you following here, talking about a leader, right. The Rainbow Coalition. Come on, man. Pawan, please.
There was an interview with Martin Luther King's son. The interviewer asked Martin Luther King's
y'all got these things on turbo? There's only a few brothers know how to turn them on turbo. Go ahead.
The interviewer asked Martin Luther King's son, like, how's it that we are people that have so much praise for God, but we have so little productivity with so many churches on the block? He didn't even have an answer for him.
Yeah, man. And listen, the Lord put in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? What is that scripture where the Lord say, you before you come to the Lord, you need to be loving your brother first. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, you should know the hatred that we have for one another as a people. We gang banging in every city in America. You gang banging, shooting your brother. You supposed to know off top that you ain't following those guys. What the hell are you talking about, man? Your damn women is taking defenseless children and killing them and going to church the next day. You think you following God, man? Are you insane? Smoking all the crack and marijuana in the world. Talking about you worshiping God. What God you worshiping? Come on, man. This is ridiculous, huh? So go ahead. Who's read? Read that. Read it from the top. Come on.
God. This is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12.
Come on.
There is a way which seemeth right unto a man.
There's a way that what?
Which seemeth right unto
this
a
real
man.
Wisdom here. A lot of people out there with the stuff that they doing, it seem right. Read.
Come
on.
But the end thereof are the ways of death.
The end thereof are the what?
Are the ways of death.
You see that? Yeah. We thought that, you know what I'm saying, for a very long time that joining America was the right thing to do. And now you see it's death. Now the Lord, you know what I'm saying, is unveiling, you know what I'm saying, who these people are, you know what I'm saying, hopefully for you to wake up. Now he's killing you and deporting families, throwing you in jail. All you gotta do is just go to YouTube, man. Go to Instagram. Man, I don't see nothing good on my Instagram no more. It's filled with the crimes of what white people is doing with you to you every day. I can't even scroll without seeing. You see any more on that? All right, drop that. Give me what you got.
I got the one you just talking about.
Read that.
1 John chapter 4 and verse 20.
Come on.
If a man say, I love God.
If a man what?
Say, I love God.
Go ask the average person who they love God. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the gangbangers, they wear crosses too. You know what I'm saying? They claim that they believe in God too, even though they just killed 3 people last night for nothing. Really. You see what I'm saying? But they telling you that they love, everybody telling you, black people and Hispanics is telling you day by night that they love God. But because of the ISUPK, now we're going to make you prove that you love God. This is why they hate us. Because for so long, they've been able to get away with saying they love God without no repercussions for their actions and without no proof. But we go in the Bible, you got to prove that you love the Most. I ain't no more of that love talk. Christians do more talking about loving God than anybody. They talk about, that's how you know a nigga ain't following God, because he keep mentioning him all day. You looking at him like, what they're like, damn, nigga, you can smoke 2 cigarettes in my face, you can sold some crack, You know what I'm saying? You just came out the house, slept with a brother's woman, and you hear talking about God all day long. You see what I'm saying, man? Bring your preacher to the UPK. That's what you do. While you Christians out there, you got that much faith in your religion. Bring your preacher so we can have a royal battle. Go get the best preacher you know and say, go. You need to have a sit down with Commander Jimmy Hanna and watch him get smoked.
That's right.
Then you gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Now you gonna have the choice. Do you want to follow the nigga God, or do you want to? This is what really the truth is about here. You know what I'm saying? You want to stick with this God that's been killing you, or do you now want to come serve the Most High and truly read what you got? The Lord gonna show you right here. Come on.
And hateth his brother.
And hateth what?
And
He's gonna demonize you though, and say, "Look at these black and Hispanic men; they criminals." That's what he is gonna do. But
oh, it's crazy. I watched a debate with Charlie Kirk. He said the reparations black people got was we get welfare in Section 8 and income-based housing and stuff like that. That's what we get welfare. We get project scraps.
You know what I'm saying? Your destruction is a gift to him. You should be happy. You know what I'm saying, to receive this. Man, this is insanity when we living here now. Go ahead, Yaradon.
For if he loveth not his brother,
come on,
whom he have seen.
Read that part again.
For if he loveth not his brother whom he have seen.
See, this is a real God here. See, the Christian God, you can talk that love and be hating and treat people however you know them Christian women who sit in the front row. Everybody knows they the evilest women in the world.
God.
They is the evilest. I'm talking about I know a lot of these your grandmothers, and you love your grandma. You know, you brothers out there, man. But let me tell you something, man. Your grandma is rotten. Okay, she ran away your grandfather. She taught her daughters to run away the men that they got. You know what I'm saying? Them feet that she got is about as crusty as a bear's feet. And I know a lot of you brothers, you love your grandmother, but somebody got to tell you the truth to help you, man. Your grandmother is rotten. Okay, she's a rotten old lady, mean. She's nice to you. You know what I'm saying? But really, your grandmother's a piece of shit. That's the best way. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? She got white Jesus on the wall.
God.
And get mad if you show her revelations. You come show your grandmother revelation that Christ is black, she gonna tell you, baby, I don't care nothing about that. You ain't turning me away from my God. Now tell me I'm blind. But you know why she ain't gonna accept no nigga Christ? Because she looking at the nigga who she slept with and she hate him. And so you telling her that the man who she didn't hate it looked like a nigga. Oh, no, she not. Even if you show her in the book, she's not accepting that. My Jesus is white. The white man is right. He good. I don't care what he did. He in power. I'm following. I'm not following you, nigga. You crazy? I damn sure ain't. They killed Christ. I'm showing you why, because he was a nigga. That's why. They hate niggas. They the ways of the world. They hate you for being righteous as hell. You see what I'm saying? But love the white man. Hit a white man, the murderer, thief, and lie. He gets all the love. Come on, Yaradon, read.
Come.
Please.
For if he loveth not his brother.
See, this is a real God right here. See, he gonna pull the covers off of you. Read.
Whom he have seen. Mm-hmm. How can he love God whom he have not seen?
Whom he have what?
Whom we have not seen.
That's a real God right there, brother. Get a Most High hand. Lord ain't gonna let you play him cheap. He don't want you to come say you love him and you hate a black and Hispanic man whom you see every day, he in a struggle with you. What in the hell you hating him for? He a victim of America's punishment like you. What in the hell you hating him for? Right. Something is wrong with you, man. Read. Any more on that?
Come.
Read.
And this commandment have we from him.
This is the commandment. This is something much you must do. Read.
That he who loveth God.
He that who, what?
That loveth God.
Read.
Love his brother.
Love what?
Love his brother.
Read.
Also.
Let's get the most out of our hand. Like, you can't be saying you love God and you stealing from a brother. You full out stealing money. Brother invite you, a lot of cats, brother invite you in his home. He go to work for 8 hours. You jump right off the video game, go in there and steal the money out of the brother's drawer. Then he come home and say, what happened to my money? I don't know. But he let you in his home. If it ain't that, you know what I'm saying, you seeking out how to sleep with his woman. Cat got a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? You sitting there trying to make eye contact with her every night, see if you gonna be able to get her. This your man's though. This is what you saying. You saying this your partner though, you know what I'm saying? But you sleeping with your partner's wife. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you know, a lot of us came up, you know what I'm saying, you claim you love your brother, you kick it with him every day, but when he ain't around, you selling his mother crack. See what I'm saying? You tell me I'm lying. That's what you doing. But you love your brother though, and you claim that you love God. Not according to the scripture here. See, serving the nigga God is way different from serving the white God. You really the nigga God, you really got to be righteous. See, serving the white God is good. It's good to look like you serving him, dressing nice and talking that God talk and all that stuff. There, but real right, your actions, man. Come on, man. A lot of these preachers been at the damn strip club. And they're putting dollars between the woman. At the strip club, this the Reverend. People in there talking about, look at Reverend Brown. Look at Henry Louis the Gates III. They always got the nigga, that's your buddy that you put in the bucket. He gave it to the strip. Get me right, y'all, dog. Your dollars you throw it in there, he at the strip club with him. You see what I'm saying? Any more of that? All right, what was the other one I called?
The precept to that one?
No, not that one. It was the one I called earlier.
Michael 2 and 10.
Get that one, please.
Come. Micah chapter 2 and verse 10.
Read that.
Arise ye
Do
and
what?
depart.
Do what?
Arise ye and depart.
What that man did? Arise ye and depart. You got some fake, remember the GLC, they was using this scripture to tell black and Hispanic people to move out of America. And they was doing it. And you know how people, man, whew, boy, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, come.
Wake up and break away from this nation.
Get a brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? Come, man, he hardcore. You know what I'm saying? He better bring some of them students in from his high school soon. Yeah, that's what you bet. That's next. I want to see them young soldiers sitting in these chairs right there. That's what I want. All you young cats in here that go to school, you already know. You put your responsibility to get the young men in here before they die. That's because that's where they going. They'll come up in here, black and Hispanic. If they don't UPK, they go to two places: prison or early death. Either one ain't. But like they said, they gotta have a wicked jump shot. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't got that. Some of y'all think y'all do. I ain't gonna get started with it. Part of at one point in time, he thought he had a little wicked jump, you know, it hit every now and then. No, I'm just messing with you, y'all. Where you at? Who's reading?
Micah chapter 2 and 10.
Please.
Arise ye and depart.
Arise ye and what?
Depart.
The Lord wants you to take your spirit out of this place. Arise ye and depart. Read.
For this is not your rest.
This is the part you got to get right here. Read that part again.
For this is not your rest.
How would you break that down? Come on, Osh.
Lucky Cap. Prime example of the story you were talking about. After the brother Terrence Crawford had the whole parade, you would think he didn't have all his glory.
That's it.
Now he comfortable and
you
know he good.
That's it.
And even after all of that,
he
got the police sticking guns in his face.
And let me tell you something. The Lord allowed that to happen, you know what I'm saying, for you to know that this place will never accept you. You won no matter all these things that happen to us, brothers getting hung. The first time you hear that a brother went to war and got burnt in his uniform, or these brothers got his eyes gouged out his head but you supposed to say, oh man, ain't no getting along with these people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But you in a hell of a predicament because it ain't no getting along with them. But when it comes to North America, nigga, you stuck here. I hate to tell you, ain't no 20, 30 million Negroes getting up. You ain't going to no Africa. Margaret Garvey already tried that. That failed. You think white people finna let their slaves run about here? Are you insane? You stuck here. So now that you stuck here and the Lord saying depart, now you got to decide what this really means. This means depart from this man's culture. Don't be black people going to universities talking about they are part of the Greek fraternity. Right. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't supposed to come here and accept the Romans. The Romans is white people disgusting, not. Right. The rest what America is. America is an extension of the Roman and Greek Empire. Go do some research on the Romans and Greeks, but they a bunch of violent, disgusting people, man. Sleeping with babies, children, they don't give a damn. Why you think you see statues with little babies, man? That's child pornography right there. Look, the baby's rod is out. It's on the statue. You know what I'm saying? Right here. What do you think? Where you think you at, man? These people are just vile and disgusting, and you want to join these people here. What the Lord's saying, depart. Read on. What he said? Go ahead. Read that part again about this not your rest.
Arise ye and depart.
Go ahead.
For this is not your rest.
This is what?
Not your rest.
The Lord don't want you to get comfortable here. You can go get a career, make as much money, buy you a home, all those things, but don't get comfortable here like you finna live here generation after generation after generation. Come on.
They also got the video if you want to play that.
Which one? Yeah, we're gonna play it after we finish this. Keep reading.
Because it is polluted.
Because it is what?
Polluted.
It is what?
Polluted.
I ain't gonna tell you. You know what pollution means. Give me some of the forms of how is America polluted before we move forward. My partner's eye?
LGBTQ.
You started right there. The Romans and Greeks that's what they were. LGBT, that's what America is right there. Now, you then adopted that culture. So where so many of your sons and your daughter is LGBT, in a minute it's gonna be 10 out of 10. It's gonna be these young black boys is under attack. You understand? And they really under attack because nobody will stand up and say that this lifestyle is wrong. They too scared. Homosexuality, it ain't just a sexual demon, it's also a demon that intimidates people. Right. You see what I'm saying? The gay pride. You know what I'm saying? You if you speak against it, you looked as a villain for saying two men shouldn't be having sex with one another, even though they catching AIDS. Go ahead, Ayash. Please. Homophobia. If they ask me, put a mic in front of my face, they say, are you homo? Yeah. I got clear homophobia. Right. And if any of my sons ever decide they want to go down that route, I'm going to disown. My daughter, she decides she want to go down that route, I'm going to disown. That same hardcore, but that's the right attitude to take, because remember, Christ said his family was those who did the will of the Father. That right there is revolutionary. Any of my sons want to go down that route, man, listen, I'm not chasing that. They can't ever come to my door. That's over with. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because here's the reality of it all. Brother, you can have 16 kids. Your kids is really the ones that listen to what you say. You can have 8 sons and 8 daughters. Your daughters, out of 4 of them daughters, out of 8 daughters, if 4 of them listen to you, them your daughters. The other 4, them the white man's daughters. I don't give a damn if they came out your ball second now. Right. They allegiance is to him, it ain't to you. Okay, so don't come telling me about how many goddamn kids you got. How many of them kids is listening to what you say? How many of them kids love what you say, or do they love what's being said outside of your door? Now you talking about them ain't your children. You really just you just housing, you know what I'm saying, a servant for the white man. I just got to give it to you in the raw. Them ain't your daughters, man. If your daughter hate what you say in the head, hate your God, you know what I'm saying, ain't following nothing you say, that's the white man's daughter. If the woman you laying in the bed next to, she don't like what you say, that's the white man's bitch there. That's not yours. She giving you that tail, but who she giving that mind to? Where cat want to brag about how many ribs he got, wives he got. Ain't none of them listening to you. Go ahead. Any more on that? Oh, that's it.
Come.
Please.
It shall destroy you.
It shall what?
It shall destroy you.
Read. That's
even with a sword destruction.
Even with a what?
A sword destruction.
That's where we are. This ain't, you got some pain, there's a pain, but this is a sword destruction. Man, this shit here is painful. And that's the situation we in as a people. Go ahead and play the tape.
Stepping up. Seatbelt. Open the door. I'm keeping my phone. I'm not reaching for the door. Can I pull my?
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is what I want you to do. See, all this is good. Y'all gotta play the tape and him at the parade. This has happened after the parade. Now you see what? Now let's play the parade. Let's see how much fun and happiness they had out there. Let's take a look at the exhibit A, exhibit B. That's what we're gonna take a look at right here. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at the parade. And then you seen they just show Shadur Sanders off in the corner. That's criminal what they doing to that young brother there. Right. You see what I'm saying? This brother was a top quarterback in football, and they call themselves teaching him a lesson. He should have started the damn season. They got Joe Flacco. He my age.
Throwing 6 interceptions.
Man, out there, he don't know who he throwing to. The receiver wide open right here. He throwing it over there. Receiver's coming back over there like, damn, man, who you throwing to, man? Anybody they throw out there except, you know what I'm saying, they want to teach him a lesson because he got the same attitude as his father, loud and brash, and you see he flashing and watches all that. They want to humble this young brother. You know what I'm saying? Not only did they not start him, they made him the third string quarterback.
Right.
Now they pulling Flacco out and they're going to put the second string in. Now normally it'd rotate when you give everybody a chance. Man, they took Flacco and made him the number 2 quarterback, even though they just took him out. Kept Shadur Sanders at the third string. Right. But remember now, Deion Sanders is a Christian man. He loves white people. Ain't he? Don't he? What he saying about what's going on with his son? Right. Go ahead, play it. No, I ain't slow. I don't even see the marker to hit the play button.
Putting on the live, like.
Huh?
I'm just setting it up on the live, so it's like.
And we have reached the grand finale. The champ, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So you can see they're trying to keep people away from the truck.
So give me a scene here, guys.
So many folks.
Yeah. So many people. A once-in-a-lifetime moment following a once-in-a-lifetime fight.
.42 waving into the crowd, pumping his fist like he does so well.
And a kid on his lap. I love it.
Guys, I'm having a hard time hearing you, but it's hard to hear anything because it is loud. The city of Omaha is out. Bud Crawford making his way to the heartland of America Park.
So that's what took place earlier in the day. By night, they had a big gun at his head saying, "Nigga, get out the car." This is truly America in every form of fashion. All that with the parade and all that, that didn't mean nothing for the police to tell this man, pointed a gun at his head, told him to get out the vehicle. Now that was on purpose. You understand? With that, I'm past class and over to precinct officer Kyle.